Hello students, welcome to PLK Computer Science YouTube channel. In this tutorial video, we are going to discuss about database practical. Okay, so in database practical, for object we have to work. So at first we have to create table, then query, form, and report. Okay, so these things we'll discuss in this tutorial video. Okay, so I am going to open it. So MS Access, right in run box. Okay, and click on OK. So my dear students, now I will create new. Okay, so for this one I will write here uh school. Okay, because in our question we have create a database school and we have to create another table student. Okay, for that one please remember, click here and at first uh, uh, we have to save it. Okay, so I will write here student. Okay, then my dear students, we are in this data sheet view. If you click here in table, we have data sheet view from which we enter data, or we can use form to enter data. But to design table and query, design view is perfect. Okay, my dear students, so let me make it big. Okay, so my dear students, at first we have student ID. Okay, student ID. By default this primary key will come here. Okay, primary key is those value we cannot keep it empty, and next thing we cannot give same value to student. Okay, so unique identifier, this is primary key. Then auto number. Okay, then next thing we have here student name. This is text. Okay, by default it will come. Next is class, so class is number. Okay, next English, ENGLISS, English. You can click from here also, number we need, so we can select number. Then after number we have here Nepali, this is also number. Then computer, this is also number. Okay, my dear students, so we have created. And make student ID primary key, so if you select on, you can deselect it, and you can click to make it primary key, so it is also done. Set caption English mark, Nepali mark, and computer mark. Okay, in these fields. Okay, so I will go to English. In English we have here caption, I will write here English mark. Okay, so caption is alternate name for the field name. Okay, for Nepali, what is caption? Nepali mark. Okay, then for computer, what we have? Computer mark. Okay, this caption is also set. Set default value 10 for field class. So when we click, we have here default value, so default value is 10. Okay, so default value 10. Next, set the validation rule for marks. It should be greater than 0 and less than 100 for the marks. Okay, so in English, what we have to validation rule, less than equal to 0 and greater than equal to 0 and less than equal to 100 for the marks. Okay, and we have to set validation rule, enter the marks between 0 to 100. Okay, so enter the marks between 0 to 100. Okay, so we will repeat same thing for Nepali also. What is rule? We limit the value, so greater than equal to 0 and less than equal to 100. Okay, my dear students, then validation rule, what we have to give? Message, error message if anybody violate the rule. Enter the marks between 0 to 100. Fine. For computer also same thing. Validation rule, it will be greater than equal to 0 and less than equal to 100. And for enter the marks between 0 to 100. Okay, this also done. Error message also done. Say validation rule. Okay, then I will save it. Okay, you can save from here also, or if you click here and right click, you can save here from anywhere. Okay, now I'm closing it. Okay, table design already. Enter the 5 data. Okay, to enter data, it is data sheet view is perfect. Okay, so student name, it is a class automatic default value coming here, and in the English we have field English, but alternate it is coming English mark. So this is the caption one. Okay, whenever I will write say Abhijit, okay, English mark 80 45 60, fine. Next name Veni 78 68 98, okay. Kalpana, so 10, class default value coming here, so dummy mark I'm writing here 85 69. Another Sarbagya, so 75 85 55. Another name Alex, okay, 87 58 then 78. Okay, I will save it. Okay, from here also, or you can do same method. Okay, so 5 data already given. Okay, I'm closing it. Okay, fine. So in this way we have constructed the table, because query we have to work on table. That's why table is called primary data, primary object of database. Okay, my dear students, okay, now it is query time. Okay, so query number 1, display all record of table student. Okay, display all record of table student. Okay, for create, click on create to and query design. Okay, for table and query query design is perfect. Okay, so we have to display all records. Okay, I am making it big for your easy. Okay, we have to add table. Okay, fine. Now closing it, and I'm maximizing it for your easiness. Okay, so field name, when I will click here, this is student table name. Okay, so we have here student ID field, next student name. Okay, in this way. Otherwise, if you click on here class and if you press enter, also fine, then English, Nepali, or if you double click, then also, or you can select from here also, like this. Okay, we have to show all data. Okay, that's why we are using for select query. Okay, then if you run it, okay, so 5 data it is coming here. I will click here, I will save it as Q1, suppose Q1, fine. Okay, now second query, display all record of all records in descending order of marks of computer. My dear students, look, computer marks 98 highest. Okay, then after 98 we have 78 69 60 55. Okay, in descending order, it means we need these marks. Okay, for that what we have to do, if you click on this one, okay, so on the basis of this one, okay, you can select. Okay, but I am working for query. Okay, so I will close it, I will create another query. Okay, my dear friends, query design, same step I will repeat. Okay, so student ID, student name, class, record I need according to computer marks. Okay, but we have to sort in descending order in computer. Okay, so descending order. Okay, I'm saving it as Q2. Okay, then I will run it. Okay, so highest marks 98. Okay, accordingly it is changed, and the student ID is also different, so when ID is 2, accordingly it is coming in descending order. So in any subject you can make like this one. Okay, so I hope you are understanding. Then display all those records where mark in English are greater than or equal to 80. Okay, this is query third one. So marks should be, English marks should be greater than or equal to 80. Okay, so same step, query design, table, adding, close. Okay, I need a student ID. Okay, then name, double click, okay, it will come, or you can press enter like this. Okay, fine. Okay, so we need those records only. Suppose English, so we have here criteria, so greater than, okay, what, let me read once. Greater than or equal to 80. Okay, greater than equal to 80. So this is the criteria. I will save as Q3. This is query third. Okay, then I will run it. Okay, so we have only one student whose mark in English is greater than, sorry, what happened? Let me check in design view. Oh, sorry, it is less than equal to. Okay, so greater than equal to. Okay, my dear students. Okay, so those students we are getting. Okay, so for okay, when we talk to look here. Okay, so one student got Kalpana got only 58, so less, and another we have only 2 record in English, 87. Okay, I'm sorry, design view. Okay, I'm extremely sorry, I have done for this for computer. I should do in marks should be greater than equal to 80 in English. Okay, sorry for that one. So when I will run, so look, we have 2 students, so you can check in table. So one called Avijit, another for Alex. So 2 data we have only greater than equal to 80. Okay, so I will save it. If you want to modify, then you can go for design view. If you want to change anything, you can do like that, students. Okay, so I am closing all. Fine. Okay, next display all those record where mark in all subject are greater than or equal to 80 in all subject. Okay, this time, so this is query for all subject. So I'm repeating the step, my dear student. Query design, add, close. Okay, it will be easy for from selecting a student ID, name, then class. Okay, after class we have English mark, then English. After that we have Nepali, then computer. Okay, see for, okay, you can type like this also. Okay, now what is criteria? Greater than equal to in all subject. Okay, greater than or equal to in all subjects. So in English also in criteria. Okay, especially greater than equal to 80, greater than equal to 80, greater than equal to 80. Okay, I'm saving it as Q4. Now I'm running it. Okay, so in all subject, even not single student. Okay, my dear students, let me put one more record. Let's say what to name. Okay, Ria. Fine. Okay, I'm saving it. Okay, after again I will come here. Okay, my dear students, in design view I will work. Okay, so greater than equal to 80. Now when I will run it, so we have one student whose marks in all subjects are greater than equal to 80. In this way it will work. Okay, I hope you are understanding, my dear students. Let's go for the next question. Display all those record where student name start with A or S. Okay, fine, we have 2 condition here. So same step I will repeat, my dear students. We are working for the table. So student ID, student name, class, English, Nepali, and computer. But what is criteria? Whose name is starting from A or S? Okay, so in name criteria we have to write A alphabet. Okay, so A asterisk. Okay, then S asterisk. When you will write like this, like automatically it will come. Okay, so this is query number 5. So Q5. Now when I will run, so we have this one 3 records. So from A, Abhijit, Alex, and from S it is Sarvagya. Okay, in this way from any alphabet you can search it. Okay, fine. Display all records for those students whose marking computer are between 60 to 80. So between 60 to 80, this is our Q6. Okay, so firstly I will write here. I step is same. Okay, my dear students, so that's why I will copy and I will paste here because the step will be same. So I will write here this is Q6. Okay, and how many query we have to create? So I will so we have here 12 query. So again I will paste. So Q7, later I will show in design view 7, Q8, Q9, Q10, again control V, query 10, then after query 11, then finally one more query 12. Okay, in your examination there can be one or two query, so this is for general practice, that's why. Okay, fine. Okay students, so we are in query number 6. Okay, so let me open it. It will come like this. Okay, my dear students, so I will select it. I will open it, query design view. So computer marks between 60 to 80. Okay, so I will delete this one. Criteria, so between, so greater than equal to 60 and less than equal to 80. Okay, I will save it. So between 60 to 80. Okay, suppose between 70 to 80 we have only 2 records. Okay, so you can change in design. Suppose between 70 there is condition who are scoring 70 to 80, in this way you can change. So we have 2 record like this. Okay, save, yes, fine. Now Q7. Okay, so what is query 7? Display all record by student ID. Okay, so student ID we have to display record, so we'll go in design view. Okay, so I will delete this one. Okay, so currently we have 6 record in table. Okay, so okay, in ascending descending, which order you need to display record? Sorry, I am extremely sorry. Okay, actually what is the question? Display record by student ID. Okay, suppose ID number, like we search for any symbol number. Okay, like that. If we have 6 record. Okay, so if I will write 4, okay, save it. Okay, so criteria is 4. Then when I will come here, okay, in query tool, if we run, let me look what happened. Sorry, I should do in student ID. Okay, so if you do in the wrong field, it won't make effect. Okay, so 4, I will save it. Okay, so control S, and when I will run, so by student ID it is coming. Okay, so in this way we can search. Okay, this is called query. Okay, fine, by any number we can search. Okay, so design view, suppose you know who is in number 1. Okay, student ID number 1, then if you run, then number 1 it will come. Okay, in this way. So actually that was the question. Delete the record of ABC student. Okay, my dear students, by name also we so now it is time for delete query. Okay, so let me close, save it. Now Q8. Okay, my dear students, and actually I will open it in design view. So let me delete this one. Okay, in one record I will keep here. So ABC dummy value I'll write 1 2 3. Okay, then I will save it. Okay, I will close it. My dear student, altogether we have 7 record. I will close it. Okay, now we have to delete it. Okay, at that time we have to click on delete table, delete query. Okay, before we are selecting, so actually data if match criteria it will display, but for delete we have to create on this one query. Okay, so when we click on this one it will change to delete where. So now criteria, what is student name? ABC. Okay, I will save it. Okay, so when you will write ABC and save it, it will automatically keep in double quotation mark. Okay, now if I will run, it will say warning, because it is action query, it will make change in table. Okay, currently look, we have 7 record, and if you click yes, you can't use the undo command. Okay, so one time delete, gone. Okay, that's why it is giving you warning. I will do yes, fine. Okay, and I will close. Now if I will open it, my dear friends, look, before we have 7 record, number 7 ABC, but right now it is not here. Okay, so this is delete query. According to criteria you can delete. Okay, so now update marks of English by 10 to all students. Okay, so all students, once I will show you the marks in English. So we have 80, 78, 58, 75. We are going to update by 10. Okay, fine. Okay, for that one, question number 9. So it is Q9. Okay, my dear students, I will open in design view. You can do the same step. Okay, I have done copy paste, that's why it is coming like this. Look, we have update. Okay, update will also make changes. Okay, so what is update to English marks? Okay, so English marks we are going to increase by 10. Okay, I will save it, and when I will run, you will ask, you are about to update 6. Then I will say yes. Okay, fine, I will close it. Okay, now you can change. Before value was 80, so it is increased by 10. Okay, all student marks. So this is update query. Okay, after update, what we have? Calculate total by adding marks of English, Nepali and computer. Okay, my dear students, so this time up to now what we have studied, we have studied the select query, then update query and delete query. Okay, now we are going to perform calculation. Okay, so this time we are going for calculation, this. Okay, Q10. In query 10, I will close this one, and my dear student, I request you to visit in this in design view. Okay, so when we view in design view, we can write here. Okay, like this. Okay, my dear students, so we have to find total. Okay, so for this we'll write here total. Okay, colon, and in big bracket we have to write what subject are here? English plus, in big bracket, Nepali. Okay, fine. Then let me make it big for your clear visibility. Plus computer. Fine. Okay, now I am saving it. Okay, okay, so save. Then when we will run, okay, my dear students, we are getting the marks of this one. Remember, my dear, so only 3 records are coming here. Why? Because we have the criteria. So let me delete this criteria, because I have copy paste. Now look, all student total marks it is coming here. Okay, so we can get this total. If you add one, this one, it will come like this. So this is total. In this way we can perform calculation. Okay, now 11, calculate total by calculate average by dividing total by 3. Okay, my dear students. Okay, so I will close it. So now I will open 11. Okay, and in design view, let me delete this one, because we are working for all students. Okay, so what we have created? Total. Okay, so for this, let me because if we do calculation, okay, so we can adjust the width of this one. Okay, so it will be easy for your visibility. Okay, if you are working on your computer, Then okay, so at first what we have done total is what is total, then colon. Okay, let me make it big bracket. What we have here, ENGLISS, English, plus in big bracket we have here another subject, Nepali, then computer. So we have done this calculation. Now it is time for average. Okay, so average I will write here AVG. Okay, AVG in big bracket, what we have to write, total divide by 3. We are okay, so in table, so we will click here, then click, I will save it, then when I will run, okay, my dear students, you can look, we are having a hash sign here because it is coming decimal. Okay, that's why it is coming like this. Okay, so now it is visible. So average calculation, I hope you are understanding. Okay, fine, then I will again close. Yes, so now it is a time for query number 12. Okay, my dear students, so in query number 11 we have find the average by dividing total by 3. Now we have to write remarks. Okay, if average marks is greater than or equal to 40, then we have to say pass, otherwise we have to say fail. Okay, fine, so I have in query number 12. Okay, I will click here. Okay, let's make it big. Fine, students, I will open in design view. Okay, so up to now what we have done, let me okay, so we have calculated the total by like this, average by dividing by 3. Okay, now it is time for remarks. Okay, my dear students, so what is our condition? Okay, this is for remarks, REMARKS, remarks. Okay, for remarks what we have to do, if if you have to write here, if average. Okay, so in big bracket what we have to write, average mark is greater than equal to 40, then we say pass, otherwise we will say fail. Fine, then small bracket parenthesis is closed. We need to show this also, so I will click on this one, then I will save it. Okay, query, then when I will run, my dear students, you can check how we have here 6 students, so all are passed because all average marks are greater than 40. Okay, so one, I will close this one for demo. One item I will write here, ABC. Okay, so that number I will write. Okay, 22. Okay, I will save it. Okay, now close. Now when I will open this query 12, okay, so you can look, one student whose score average is less than 40, so that is called fail. Okay, in this way we can make calculation in query also. Okay, now after table and query, my dear students, we have another form and report. Okay, so add 2 more records using form. So at first we have to create form of table student. Okay, for so create, I will minimize this one, my dear students. Now create, and for report and form we use form wizard, and for report wizard. For table and query, design is perfect. Okay, so form wizard, so we are going to make table. Okay, so I will click at top, so you can find, you can we are going to make on table. We can make a form of a table or query, so I will make of table. I will click, so after clicking on table student, one by one also you can bring it here, or at once if you need, because we don't need student ID. Automatic student ID will be given by auto number. Okay, so we don't need, then we can put it back. Okay, so at once if you need. Then student ID we don't need because automatically it will come, so I have brought it back. Accordingly you can check, or if you keep click this side also, it won't make any difference. So this is selected field for table student. Okay, suppose if you keep also nothing will happen, but if you remove also this student ID, because automatically it will come. Okay, so next. Okay, so in column tabular which form you need, so okay, columnar is fine. Okay, after that open the form to view or enter information or modify design. So we are going to view only, that's why this is perfect. What title you want? So okay, suppose student info, then we say finish. Fine. Okay, so this is the form. Okay, student name class, because ID I have not selected. Okay, that's why it is not coming. Okay, so you can go to the next record here. Okay, if you need previous one, this one, this is for the first record and this is for the last record. Okay, so the last record is this one. So in this way we can create. We have to add 2 more records. Okay, students, for record what we have to look here, we have here new record. From here also you can do, or from here also. Okay, both will. So one data I will keep from here, another from down also. So next data, so student name Asta. Okay, then English mark 85, 45 suppose. Okay, after providing all data you have to click on save or shift enter. Okay, so data is saved. Okay, one more data I want to enter. Okay, so Sahil Ali. Okay, in this way. Okay, data is saved. Now I am closing it. Now I will show you here. So we have here Asta and Sahil Ali data through form we have entered. Okay, so in this way you can enter data also. Make a report of table student. Okay, fine. So I am closing it, my dear friends. So go to create table wizard. So we are going to make of table student. It is already selected. Fine. So all data we need. So at once we can click here. It is similar to. Okay, so do you want to add any grouping? We don't need anything. If you want, then you can, otherwise next. Okay, next, again next, then preview the report. So finish. Okay, so we have here this much student record, it is coming. So record is it is ready to print. You can print directly. Okay, in this way. Okay, so I'm closing it. So it will come in design view, my dear friends. Okay, then next is make a report of query 7. Okay, so let me show you the one more step. So same process, report wizard, query 7. So click here, we have query 7, all data we need here. So next, nothing if you do also. Okay, next, then finish. Okay, so query 7 data. Okay, so let me confirm here. So in query, if we open query 7, okay, so only one data are here. That's why in form also this is a student report, this is of query 7. So one record it is coming like this. Okay, but our this computer marks is not coming properly. Okay, this thing we can manage in design view. Okay, students, so it is coming like this. So class, this is English mark, Nepali mark, then computer mark. Okay, now save it. Now when we view it, okay, so now it is coming properly. So you can adjust in design view if something happen. Okay, in this way we can create table, query, form and report. Thank you very much for watching. For more such videos, please like, share and subscribe. PLK Computer Sir. Thank you. If you have any query, you can write in comment. Again, thank you very much for watching.